when the snow comes falling down. This Colorado town, on this Colorado town, on this Colorado town.
Welcome to the SMRF Cares concert series. I'm Leon Joseph Littlebird, and I am here tonight to welcome one of our great local singer-songwriters and good friend, Mike Woodard.
Thanks. Tear I cry will soon be here when the love turns its face away. Absence of love floods my heart, and I can't understand why this love can't be held for a longer time than before, when my last lover fell. The love I feel is drawing near, and the tear I cry will soon be here when the love turns its face away. Absence of love floods my heart,
This song is called Stick Around. It's about staying in a relationship through the thick and thin, and it goes out to my sweet girlfriend, Audrey.
I want to hold you now. I want you more, the better. You lift me up, fill me more than ever. And in your arms, I feel light as a feather. In our happy place, all wrapped together. I couldn't have planned it, I couldn't have rearranged my life to fit in someone so right. I can't believe it, we had the courage to dream it, and we deserve to get what we want, whether other people like it or not. And I'm not gonna let you down. No, I'm not that kind of man. I'm gonna stick around. And I don't wanna freak you out when I sing what's in my heart. You already know what that's about. And I'm not making big plans, but far down the road I'm living for every day. And I appreciate right now, I just love being with you. It's not where we are, it's not what we do, it's how we feel, the way we touch. Your kisses mean so much, it's true. Have planned it, I couldn't have rearranged my life to fit in someone so right. I can't believe it, we had the courage to dream it, 'cause we deserve to get what we want, whether other people like it or not. And I'm not gonna let you down. No, I'm not that kind of man. I'm gonna stick around. And I can't wait around for another day to say what it is I have to say. 'Cause time doesn't last long, so I write it down in songs. I don't know any other way. Couldn't have planned it, I couldn't have rearranged my life to fit in someone so right. I can't believe it, we had the courage to dream it. Deserve to get what we want, whether other people like it or not. And I'm not gonna let you down. No, I'm not that kind of man. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around.
So, Mike, you and I are both singer-songwriters, and as part of the series, I'd really like to ask you to share with us a little bit about what inspires you to write music.
Sure. I'm write mainly about love and relationships. I think that's I
The
think a lot of people
number
do,
one, right?
right?
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing that, or comes most naturally, I guess, to me, is by either high emotion or low emotion is when I seem to get inspired. I have a few songs about where we live in this beautiful place in Colorado, for sure, that are about the place, but mostly it's people and feelings, people I love. Right, this song's called Country Air. It's a little, hopefully self-fulfilling prophecy. Someday I hope to be living out in the woods somewhere.
I'm gonna live in a house in the woods where the trees grow tall. Don't wanna have to go anywhere. And when I come in at night, I wanna sit by the firelight with you right beside me in the rocking chair. It sounds simple and sweet with just you and me, and our 4 kids running around without a care. Life would feel complete getting out of the city. Finally get to breathe that country air. Dirt roads, no phone, just splitting, stacking wood. In the back of my truck, covered in mud. It never looks so good. Game trails and the fishing lines will tell us when it's dinner time. Be there right now if I could. What do I need to do to make this dream come true? I've been saving all of my bucks, but I know life ain't fair. I work hard day and night, 'cause I got to get what's right. I don't wanna wait till that dream disappears. And it feels like it's a good thing, just sitting on the front porch swing, looking out over wide open land. Strumming on my 6th string, the harmony we will sing. Blessed to be back in nature again. A cool stream, mountain view, and you're down home cooking with your apron on and your head done up. There's nothing better looking, a beer and a glass of wine. We'll hit the sack and close the blinds till the rooster crows in the morning. Dirt roads, no phone, just splitting and stacking wood. In the back of my truck, covered in mud. It never looks so good. Game trails and the fishing lines will tell us when it's dinner time. Be there right now if I could. Splitting and stacking wood in the back of my truck, covered in mud. It never looks so good. Game trails and the fishing lines will tell us when it's dinner time. Be there right now if I could. Oh, beer and a glass of wine. We'll hit the sack and close the blinds till the rooster crows in the morning.
So we know the rigors of being someone who makes their living playing music and going on tours and traveling and booking shows. And I know on top of that, you have 2 boys. So you're a family guy. And what's it like to be in this vibrant music community and also have children?
I feel blessed to have both, for sure. I'm super fortunate and really fortunate to have so many awesome venues around here that we can play music at, so I don't have to tour too far from home. A tour for me these days is playing a couple shows down in Denver, a couple hour drive, but mainly I'm just so grateful to have a lot of great venues around here to play and people to play for. And my boys, I'm getting them into music now. I've just started them playing on guitar. Got a drum set set up in the living room, so we get together. There's 3 of us, we can jam out a little bit. So
The power trio.
awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we will be soon.
Cool. As a working musician and as a father and being in a relationship, that takes a lot of time. And I know haven't you written a great song about that?
I think you're talking about Leftover Time.
Yes, that's it.
That one, that song is really about, not just giving all the ones you love just your leftover time, but really making time for them and prioritizing them. Important
Putting them
relationships,
first.
putting them first, exactly. And so they're not just getting the leftovers. This song's called Leftover Time. It's about giving the best of yourself to the ones that you love.
I'll give you more than just my leftover time. You'll never be the last one in line. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find. Well, my job will take the hours away, sucking the life out of me all day. And my friends at the bar try to get me to stay, but for our love, something's got to give away. And I'll give you more than just my leftover time. You'll never be the last one in line. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find. And I know last night was pretty wiped out when I fell asleep on your couch. And the sweetest thing I ever heard from your mouth is when you told me what our love's all about. You said, I'll give you more than just my leftover time. You'll never be the last one in line. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find. Well, tomorrow I'll try even harder to keep my priorities in order. But we all know that you women are smarter. Won't you give me a call after you tuck in your daughters? And I'll give you more than just my leftover time. You'll never be the last one in line. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find. You can have me fresh in the morning or late in the evening. You can have me all day. I want you all of the time, honey, you know you're mine. But I still want to say I'll give you more than just my leftover time. You'll never be the last one in line. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find. And I'll give you more than just my leftover time. You'll never be the last one in line. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find. And day after day, you're the first on my mind. After all, love is hard to keep and to find.
This song is called In the Arms of Omaha, and I wrote it for my sweetheart when she was back visiting her family back in Omaha, Nebraska.
I see us growing together, getting better with time. And tonight I'm alone, we just talked on the phone. And said goodnight, missing the love you give me, staring into my eyes. Oh, my baby's in the arms of Omaha, I wish she were back in mine. And those cornfields, as far as you can see. And she's driving back to spend some time with her family. Hope she knows I love her, I've told her 1,000 times. Oh, my baby's in the arms of Omaha, I wish she were back in mine. And I know there's no place like your home. You can leave Nebraska, but it will never leave your soul. Out walking in the shade of those big oak trees, sending pictures, I love seeing you so happy. No, I can't wait a week, it's too much time. Oh, my baby's in the arms of Omaha, I wish she were back in mine. And those hot Midwestern nights sound so humming and buzzing from your electric smile, and making me wanna drive those 500 miles. Oh, my baby's in the arms of Omaha, I wish she were back in mine. And I know there's no place like your home. You can leave Nebraska, but it will never leave your soul. I see us growing together, getting better with time. And tonight I'm alone, we just talked on the phone and said goodnight, missing the love you give me, staring into my eyes. Oh, my baby's in the arms of Omaha, I wish she were back in mine. Oh, my baby's in the arms of Omaha, I wish she were back in mine.
We've been going through some really unprecedented, unusual times with this whole pandemic. And I know that I've used as much of my spare time as I can writing and composing new stuff. How about you? What have you been up to?
I've been trying to stay busy playing music in my living room, really. I've been doing some virtual shows, been doing a little bit of writing, but mainly trying to not get too depressed because I'm not out there, doing the many gigs a week that I'm used to doing. So just trying to stay active, both physically and musically, really.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of live shows.
Yeah, despite some technical glitches, being upside down or delayed, but it's been really interesting and really fun to connect with a lot of people that I haven't talked to in years, friends on Facebook from years and years ago that I've reconnected through some of these shows from all around the world.
So a really good thing that came out of this, you reconnected with some old friends.
Yeah.
And got to play music for them.
Yes, which was great.
How cool is that?
It's awesome. Yeah. This song is called Unwind and Release, and it's a self-inspirational song about never quitting and keep on going for your dreams.
Unwind and release all my previous beliefs. I unstrap the burden in heaps and baggage, and I leave it all behind. The future is mine. I finally believe in my fate. I know it's not too late. Patience takes time. And I've waited lifetime to see my dreams. Yeah, this close to me, and I'm just one step closer to a reality that has always been just a dream to me. So as clear as the sun shines today, I start thinking about tomorrow, how I won't just be sitting here, I'll be out on the road. The future is mine. I finally believe in my fate. I know it's not too late. Patience takes time. And I've waited lifetime to see my dreams. Yeah, this close to me, and I'm just one step closer to a reality that has always been just a dream to me. And I've waited lifetime to see my dreams. Yeah, this close to me, and I'm just one step closer to a reality that has always been just a dream to me.
You know, in this series, it's been so great for Dewey and I to get to work with so many great local musicians. And all of us have a song with Colorado in the title.
Yeah.
You do too, right?
Of course.
What's it called?
Yeah, Colorado Man.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a really autobiographical song about. I grew up in high school and stuff in Denver, and then ended up moving back east to play music. And then after a few years back there, I missed Colorado. So I was talking about Colorado all the time back there. People were like, "Mike, come on, you're here, be here now." You know, I'm like, "Colorado, you guys don't understand. Colorado's amazing." And so eventually, I found my way back to Colorado and wrote a little song about it.
Not long ago, I used to live down in a small East Coast island town. No, they didn't run me off, I chose to roam, to come back west out to my home. And I'm a Colorado band, I live in the mountains. I love having my comes falling down. My grandpa told me way back when that my soul would get attached to this land. Well, I found out while I was away, just dreaming about them blue sky days. And I'm a Colorado man, I live in the mountains. I love having my friends and fam all around. Hear people celebrate when the snow comes falling down. He said, the city boy, you'll take your dreams with the buses, dirty cars, and the trains. No, we can't create what nature will. Won't you carry me back up to them hills? And I'm a Colorado man, I live in the mountains. I love having my friends and fam all around. Hear people celebrate when the snow comes falling down. And I'm a Colorado man, I live in the mountains. Love people having me all around. Here we celebrate when the snow comes falling down. This Colorado town, on this Colorado town, on this Colorado town. Ooh.
We have such a really unique music scene going on here with so many great musicians, and it's really, really cool. And as being a part of that scene, what does it mean to you to have something like Summit Musicians Relief Fund?
I think it's an amazing resource for musicians, and I'm super proud to be involved with it. So thank you for having me here. I've been to a couple of the events, a couple of the fundraisers, and I think it's so important for people to have a organization like this that can help out our local musicians. I've never been a part of something like it, and I'm blessed to be a part of it.
Oh, thanks, man. You know, our motto is we take care of our own.
Yeah,
And so it's local musicians helping local musicians. How cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
bet.
This song is called If It's Too Early. It's about being in love early in a relationship.
If it's too early to say I love you, then I'll just have to show you. It's not what I say anyway. You'll know my feelings just by what I do. And the way that I feel for you, everyone can see you are the one I wanna be next to. Wish I could be with you and hold you every day. I pray that someday will come real soon. Staring into your eyes fills my heart with soul food. Holding you close throughout the night sure does too. Lifting you up when I hug you with a little sway is just enough to see me through. If it's too early to say I love you, then I'll just have to show you. It's not what I say anyway. You'll know my feelings just by what I do. I'll swing by to see you if it's only for a moment or two. Sing as many songs as I can write for you. Hope you see how much joy you bring me every day. It's not a show or an act, just you being you. Hearing your voice is what I look forward to. All the time on my mind, you put me in the mood. Never realized love could be so unbelievable. If I wait any longer, I'd be a fool. If it's too early to say I love you, then I'll just have to show you. It's not what I say anyway. You'll know my feelings just by what I do. If it's too early to say I love you, then I'll just have to show you. It's not what I say anyway. You'll know my feelings just by what I do.
This song is called Straight Valet. It's a little song that I wrote walking on the sidewalk in Boston years ago when I was valeting cars there.
Staring at a gray wall in the city, when a flower walks by, it colors my eyes. She smells so sweet, it makes me want to forget about my $5 an hour fee. Standing on the side of the street, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 hours that I've been just looking for you. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. I can't even eat and I can't sleep without someone on my side of the street. Swimming on my sidewalk, got no soul to talk to, and green grass grows my mind, lets me sing away the time. Just leaning up against a stop sign, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 hours that I've been just looking for you. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. I can't even eat and I can't sleep without someone on my side of the street. In the cement with the soles of my shoes, I'm just counting the reasons that I'm so blue. When it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those flowers they walk by, and they sure do color my eyes. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 hours that I've been looking for you. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. I can't even eat and I can't sleep without someone on my side of the street. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 hours that I've been looking for you. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. I can't even eat and I can't sleep without someone on my side of the street.
Mike, as I've been getting to know about your career in the years before I knew you, you had a were in a band, or it was your band. I think you were singer-songwriter for that band too. It was called the Hippie Freedom Fighters.
Yes, it was Mike Woodard and the Hippie Freedom Fighters.
What a great name. What kind of band was it?
It came out of a studio. We were a bunch of buddies. One of them was my roommate when I lived in Boston, and another one of them was a professor at New England Conservatory of Music. Amazing musicians, basically, that I recruited. I was like, hey guys, can you help me make this album? I got all these songs I want to record in the studio. And they're like, yeah, we'll help you make it. I'm like, what should we call ourselves? And we came up with that fun name.
The Hippie Freedom Fighters.
Yeah.
I think we should resurrect that.
Yeah, you can check it out. It's online. That one you can check out online.
I'll audition for the band.
Okay.
Just because I'm a hippie.
Yeah, I dig it. This song is called Sent Me You, and it's another original that I wrote for my sweetheart Audrey.
It's only been a little while now, but it feels like we walked miles and miles together singing songs. Oh, I love how you do. The world must have sent me you. Daydreaming, spending my days by your side, here for you in every way. And I know it came fast, oh, I feel it too. The world must have sent me you. And we don't wanna rush right in. Take our time and enjoy the feeling. Holding each other, it doesn't seem too soon. The world must have sent me you. And we both want similar shoes. We've had love that's ended in blues, but we continue to smile, and I know we'll pull through. The world must have sent me you. Night when the sounds fade away, I wanna be the one that will stay in your heart and your mind. If you feel like I do, the world must have sent me you. And we don't wanna rush right in. Take our time and enjoy the feeling. Holding each other, it doesn't seem too soon. The world must have sent me you. No, we don't wanna rush right in. Take our time and enjoy these feelings. Holding each other, it doesn't seem too soon. The world must have sent me you. Oh, the world must have sent me you.
One of the things we've learned being in isolation is that we really rely on social media and the internet to get out there and find a stage and find an audience. So how can people that are watching find your music?
All of my original, not all of them, but a lot of my original music's up on Spotify and or YouTube. You can just YouTube Mike Woodard and hear some of my new tunes. My newest ones are up on Spotify, so that'd probably be the best place. If you're on Facebook, you can also stalk me on Facebook. I've done a lot of Facebook Live shows and have posted them up there, so people can check me out there and friend me. I'll be your friend.
Cool. Yeah. New friend.
Yeah. This song is called Fade Out.
I've been watching as the time just keeps making me older. I don't wanna fade out like the rest. I wanna be better than second best. I've been fighting myself over this too long. And I've been feeling the wind blowing harder. And I know that I must travel farther, 'cause I'm too close to quit like the rest. Am I so far I can't tell the difference? And I've been fighting myself over this too long. And I've been fearing that you don't need me around. And I've been hearing how things have been going down, oh, so down. So I've been thinking, maybe it's time for me to leave. Looks like I've blown all my chances here. That seems too hard to believe. And I've been wasting all my precious time standing around in someone else's line. And I guess I'll just keep fighting. I don't want to fade out like the rest. I wanna be better than second best. I'm too close to quit like the rest. So I guess I'll just keep fighting myself over this. We can't create what nature will. Won't you carry me back up to them hills? And I'm a Colorado man. I live in the mountains. I love having my friends and fam all around. Hear people celebrate when the snow comes falling down. And I'm a Colorado man. I live in the mountains. Love people having me all around. Here we celebrate when the snow comes falling.